Hey everybody, welcome into the weekly video, and yes, you guessed it, Michelle, the lovely Michelle behind the camera today. Okay, so last week we talked about whether a buyer should buy right now. Remember that video I gave why it's a good time to buy? Well, I have 5 reasons why you need to sell if you own a home this spring. Here we go. Number 1, there is a high demand from buyers. Showings are up 51.5% year over year. And that's with a lot less homes on the market. Over 50% more showings. So the homes that are getting shown, they're getting flooded with showings. Number 2, the most important reason, not enough houses for sale. We are down 50.5% in active listings year over year in Pennsylvania. All right? The average days on market is 21 days. That sounds like an awfully long time, right? But that, again, that takes into account the homes that are properties that have been on the market for a while, for whatever reason. Could be new construction models, because it takes 6 months to build one. And the ones that are getting listed now that are priced right, it's hours, it's days. You guys know that, okay? So the market is way off balance right now. It is just off balance with that. Number 3, you have leverage. The average listing gets 4 offers right now. If you list your house, there's a good chance you'll have at least 4, maybe more. I'm seeing 17, I'm seeing 11. I'm personally seeing 7 sight unseen. You guys remember that one? There's a lot of offers hitting every listing. Number 4, great way to use your equity gain. 2 weeks ago, we talked about equity. The average equity gain last year for people were $26,300. In Berks County, we were up 10.2% last year. And we are predicted to go to 5.9% this year. So equity's up. 5, find a place that meets your needs. Because of the pandemic, you might not have to live here anymore. You could live in a destination. You could live at the beach. You could live in a country somewhere if you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the home of your needs, but it could be a location too. That's something to think about. Okay, so what are you going to do? If you're going to do it, get it ready. Wash the windows. And I could probably show you examples of other homes and things of what, like before and after stuff. If you ever want to see that, I'll probably do that in the next week or 2. Paint the front door. That's still a big thing to do. Power wash your house, especially the north side of the house that has that green stuff on it. Make sure the exterior lights work. Every light should, actually all the house lights should work. Paint or replace your address numbers so people know your address and it always looks nice. Fix anything that's broken. Give every room a purpose. You don't want people walking in the room going, what's this for? Okay? Let the light in, declutter the house, and clean it. Now, don't renovate it. If you're going to renovate something, you need to call me first because it's not necessary to renovate anything right now. Here's a bonus for you. When you list your house, think about your listing price as an auction reserve price. What does that mean? Ever go to an auction? Usually they have a price which is the lowest number that they're willing to take, right? They go, and they drive price up, right? There is a reserve price. That's the way it is today. Your listing price is a reserve price. 45% of buyers paid over list price in 2020, okay? So your listing price should be your reserve price. It should be the lowest price you should take right now, okay? And there's strategies we can talk about pricing it a little bit aggressively low to drive up those offers, okay? So last but not least, so what is a seller's market? A seller's market is when there's the housing supply is less than 6 months. So the active listings, 6 months supply. Right now, we have 1.9 months supply of homes. So is it a seller's market? I think so. The other 2 markets, 6 to 7 months is a neutral market where everyone's kind of just calm. And 7 or more months, it's a buyer's market, and that usually takes prices down. I can speak from experience. I'm going on 37 years in this real estate business, and I have seen every one of these markets, okay? And a lot of you guys out there, you know what I'm talking about that have been doing real estate for a while, but none of us has seen 1.9 months of supply, ever. So, good time to sell this spring? Think so. Anyway, if you need to talk, text me, email me, smoke signal me. I'll row over to your house, whatever, because it's probably going to be a wet spring. So listen, it's today's Good Friday. I hope you guys are having a great Holy Week and just hope you and your family have a blessed Easter. All right? We'll see you next week. Take care.